Hi. In this small, cold room, a physician's assistant's voice becomes the soundtrack to everything I value flashing before my symptomatic eyes. My optic nerve is swollen, causing my eye to distort colors and lose visual clarity. I also have a number of lesions on my brain. This leads the neurologist to believe I have multiple sclerosis. It leads me to believe I am destined to a life of misery. Back then, when I was first diagnosed, people who thought they were helpful would tell me stories that threatened to strip away my hope. You should move to a one-story house because, I might as well give up on the idea of being able to maneuver a flight of stairs. Or they would say my husband would leave me because MS is not only a strain on your brain, but also your relationship. Some would slyly demand that I give in to MS and give up on my dreams of being a creative entrepreneur. I fought with my mind and my body. For a while, I couldn't physically write properly. My husband filled out the forms at the doctor's office, and I struggled to get my hand to sign my name at the bottom. I had to decide between a menagerie of potentially dangerous medications while trying to parent a 3-year-old and managing a left arm that didn't have enough strength to hold my 4-month-old baby. It is almost impossible to express the amount of fear and worry that come with the diagnosis of a neurological issue. I woke up every day wondering if my legs were still working. I lived in fear of having a seizure or going blind or having an arm that wouldn't move at all. I worried about dropping my baby or otherwise endangering my children as a result of the unexpected nature of MS. I struggled with how to reach my goals when some days I could barely reach for a drink of water. But then I learned to see outside of my fear. The natural methods I used to get healthier proved to be beneficial, and over time, I was able to start dreaming again. I challenged myself to not give up. Yes, life was more complicated as a mom with MS, but I didn't have to let this disease undo me. This year, I became the editor, art director, and publisher of my own magazine. Not that now that difficult-to-hold infant is a difficult-to-reason-with 3-year-old. His brother is now 6 and has set up his own workspace to be like mommy. I hope they never remember a mother who was too scared to dream big. I am showing my boys that fear cannot stand in the way of your goals, and people around you giving up on you and writing you off as destined to steep in the stifling waters of a diagnosis cannot stop you from trying your hardest to overcome. Adversity, whether temporary or prolonged, cannot steal your light. Thank you.